Hi, Cancers. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today, what's coming next in love, what's going on around any connections that you're in, any messages of guidance that Spirit has for you today. Welcome to anybody that's new. Welcome back to all of my Cancers. This is a general love reading for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages of love that you have for my Cancer today. What is it that you want them to know? What is important for them to know moving forward? I am listening for you now. Let's see what they have for you. I have romance. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I have a romance. So maybe these feelings, you're wondering what's going on with these feelings for somebody. They are real. I have a sexual union, a strong, passionate physical connection. Okay, I feel physically drawn to this person. I'm interested in being with them physically. So I've got a romance starting, something's blooming. I have regrets, an unhealthy reflection on the past. Forgiveness is required for healing to begin. We don't want to regret the past. We want to be open to what Spirit has for us ahead of us, okay? No regrets. Happiness. Spirit wants you to be happy. Positive energy surrounds you. A favorable outcome is assured. So maybe this connection is going to turn into some true happiness. And let's get one more. I have express. A time to have heart-to-heart conversations. Don't hold back. Be honest with your feelings. These are real feelings, Spirit had said, so we want to see where these feelings are going to go. Okay, let's get some cards on this table. Spirit, what do you want us to know? I am listening. Let's see. I have the Sun. New feelings. I have a 3 of Swords. That could be my regret. I have a 5 of Swords. And I have an Ace of Swords. All right, so no holding back to regrets. You know, sometimes what happens is when somebody new comes into our life, we can't help but compare what we went through in the past. We can't help but say, but somebody hurt me in the past. I always battled with that person. And then you start looking for it in the next relationship, like just waiting for it to happen. I don't want you to do that. I want you to have no regrets for the past. I want you to focus on, it's a new beginning. And I want you to focus on being honest with each other. I want you to know that Spirit's saying, maybe the person I'm putting in your life today is, I guess, sees the relationship for what it is. You know, I want to see where this goes. I want to express my feelings. I want to be open. I want to be honest with you. I expect the same for you. And if we both do that, we'll both be very happy. So that's how that's coming into me. But I don't want you to regret anything that has happened that brought you to where you are today. Spirit, can I have some clarification on this 3 of Swords? I have a Lover's card. I don't want you to regret it. It whatever happened in the past brought you to possibly meeting the love of your life. You know, it's every time we walk away from something, it leads us to something where we're supposed to be. So if you ended something that wasn't working, wasn't right, if somebody else ended something that wasn't working and wasn't right, it doesn't matter. It's because Spirit had something better for you. They have this soulmate coming into your life, and it's a new beginning. It's your soulmate has arrived, you know, and that's what I want you to focus on. I want you to focus on that. Maybe I've waited for this. Maybe I had to go through a hard time to get here. Maybe I had to struggle for whatever reason. Everybody has struggles in life, but you're exactly where you're supposed to be at this moment in time. And if that's the case, it looks like Spirit's bringing some honest, real feelings into your life and a soul connection into your life. So that's gorgeous. In touch, good communication, constantly talking to you. Maybe this person's been reaching out to you already, and Maybe we are constantly talking and connecting to each other, text messaging, talking all the time, demanding, hard to please. Okay, we don't want to be that. We don't want anybody to be that. Longing, desire from far away. Somebody's still longing for you. Somebody's still wondering, what are you thinking about them? Maybe that 3 of Swords is still wondering, like, do they have a chance to win you back? But I don't think so. Fun, loving, and good times. We're moving in the direction of our energy wants to invite this new love in. You might not know what this new love is yet. You might not realize that it's bigger than a good time right now, that I'm just enjoying being with this person. We're having a lot of fun together. We're getting to know each other. But Spirit could have something planned for you that's so much bigger. Like this could turn into something so much more. Spirit, what do you want us to know about this connection? A Hanged Man. We've waited for this. Queen of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Love that. And an 8 of Cups. So this feeling of right on target, right? The Wheel of Fortune. But I also love the Queen of Cups. I feel like you, first of all, what's good for you, Cancer. Okay. Emotionally what is going to be best for you. So when somebody comes into your energy that opens you up emotionally, that you feel like you can be honest with your feelings with, that you feel like they accept you for everything that you are, something like that. I feel like you will feel like this is bigger than us, that this is turning from a good time to this could be so much more. And maybe we did walk away from something else. Maybe somebody else wasn't what we needed and they weren't there for us emotionally. And Spirit said, I'm going to have something better for you. And then here it is. It's arrived. It's coming into your life now. So if it hasn't arrived, it's coming in. So that's how I want you to think about it. I want you to think about, sometimes we walk away not knowing why until we look back at our life and we say, now I know why that person was removed from my life. It's because if I hadn't ended that relationship, I would never meet the person I'm meant to be with or even spend the rest of my life with. I want a new beginning with you. I want a beginning. I'm just going to say beginning because I don't feel like this is a reconciliation. Even if you have somebody that's thinking about you, I do not feel like you're taking anybody back. You are manifesting in rapid speed. 111. Focus on the positive thoughts. Focus on moving forward. Focus on what it is that you want. You have the power to bring healing to the world. The number 12. Embrace it. You're healing. You can heal others. I know that you are the other half of me. So you're going to find your other half. Your other half is coming into your life, onto your path. I've looked you up online because I'm curious to see what you've been up to lately. Could be somebody from your past. Maybe you weren't in a relationship with them in the past, but maybe they've come out of the woodwork. Like it's a different time, different place. Maybe the timing wasn't right the last time. The end of a cycle and completion. So you have definitely walked away from something else. It's almost a feeling of, people who, they were like high school sweethearts or something like that. And then you went in one direction, they went in another. You even married other people, had children with other people. And then it's this feeling of you got divorced and no sooner did you get divorced and you've been single for a while. All of a sudden that past, like old relationship comes back and you're like, the timing is better. There's something going on with the timing. The timing is right now. And so it could be somebody from your past, but I don't feel like it's somebody that we had a long-term relationship with. It could have been somebody we had a crush on or we had just kind of interest in years ago, but it never really went anywhere because we went in different directions with other people. But it could be something from your past. I would be in agreement with that. I regret letting you go and moving on. So this person, you could have been the one that got away. And now this person's kind of wondering, whatever happened to you? Where did you go? Is there hope that we could reconnect? You know, like, so maybe you'll get a call from somebody. I dream about you. I'm so proud of you when they hear about the life that you created for yourself, or that you have children, or that you're independent, or you built a business, or your career that you've built. So there's a sense of I'm proud of you also. I love that. And then unconditional love, I'll always forgive you. Somebody with unconditional love, maybe they've always had a thing for you. That I like also, you know, like they just, you know, sometimes there's people that they could be connected to our family, like a friend of the family, or, you know, they were like your brother's best friend growing up. So you didn't really have any, you know, feelings other than it's my brother's friends. But, you know, maybe they always had a little crush on you or a thing for you, and always wonder whatever happened to you, or it's somebody we dated years ago. You could have the past coming back, but I don't think you were ever really in a relationship with this person. So it's not an ex, like a reconciliation feeling to me. It's more, I always kind of had a thing for you, and I was wondering what's up, you know, and they reach out, and maybe it's the start of something new. I have an Ace of Swords. I want to know. Queen of Pentacles, ambitious and security. King of Swords and a Knight of Cups came out together. That's nice. So this kind of romantic feeling towards you, like I've always kind of had feelings for you, and I never really acted on it. Maybe they just couldn't. You know, you went, like I said, you went in different directions. You had other relationships. You went away to college and they stayed back. And, you know, who knows? But it's a feeling of I've known you from the past and in a different context, but I feel like they come out of the blue. And now they just want to see, you know, what are you doing? And then it's going to turn into something so much more. So it's kind of fun. It's very romantic in a sense. It's almost like it's just destiny at its best. Like we were destined to be together no matter what. Somehow we were gonna find a way to be together. You know, your paths crossed once before and it wasn't the right timing, and now your paths are crossing again. That's how I feel. I want this union as much as you do. I want to see where we go. It's almost like I want to see where we go this time, you know, something like that at this time. I can't believe how I feel when I'm with you. So this is a destiny feeling to me. I do see a future with you. So you've got somebody coming out of nowhere that I feel like is going to be really honest with their feelings. And there's even a little bit of a long distance element coming into me, that maybe we have to travel to see each other. Maybe we start out talking, like we start talking online, we start texting each other. And then we finally say, yeah, I think there's more going on here than just kind of reconnecting as old friends. And then it's this sense of I have to see you. So I do feel like there's also just a little bit of a distance between us, but we're willing to make, you know, those adjustments. We're willing to plan and make plans to see each other. But I think it starts out as somebody reaching out of the blue that says, I just wanted to see what's going on in your life. I just wanted to see what you're up to. And then you start to unfold with this person, like, yeah, my life has changed. I'm single now, I'm available. And they say, hey, I am too. So the timing is right. The timing is key. I wish I could tell you how I feel. Maybe they will. Maybe in time they'll tell you that they always had a thing for you. Something like that. I just want to make love to you all night long. So they're very attracted to you. And I've been checking out your social media. Maybe you've been friends for years. Maybe you just were always just friends. I want to hold you in my arms and kiss you. Okay, so it's turning into something so much more. I feel like you're my forever love. Sometimes our paths cross and it wasn't the right time. And then our paths cross again because we really truly are meant to be together. I think that's exactly what's going on. It's very, very romantic feeling to me. Like it's going to be like a love story, you know, like, oh my God, I can't believe you guys found each other again. So, you know what? Fate and destiny are at work to bring these two people together. That's gorgeous. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I want to thank everybody, all my Cancers, for your love and support and all your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.